Mara table. We call this as material master table. Every company will use materials.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now,
Yes, sir.
where the customers are stored?
KN1 table,
Ye-
customer table.
KNA1 table. Where the vendors are stored?
LFA.
LFA one.
LC1,
Where the sales header data is stored?
VBA.
VBAK,
Sales item
VBAK,
data. Sales item
What, sir?
data.
VBAP,
VBA.
VBAP.
So like this, for every particular task, we have one table. Similarly, all the materials are stored in Mara table. So every material will have a unique identity, what we call it as matter, material number. Material number. We call this as matner. Matner. Now, I am using example if you take Coca-Cola. In a Coca-Cola company, I am manufacturing Coke, Thumbs Up, Sprite. These are the materials what I am selling. To manufacture these materials, I will use some sugar. I will use some flavor, etc. I will to pack it, I will use some bottles, etc. So in my company, whatever I am selling, whatever I am buying, whatever I am using, both will be there. Both will be there. Whatever I am selling, whatever I am using, it also will be there. So these are the materials I will use in my company. So how can I know which material I am using, which material I am selling? So we have something called as material type. Material type. There is something called as MTA. The field name is MTART. Material type MTART. Finished product. Finished product. So this is finished product. This is finished product. This is finished product. This is raw material. This is raw material. Raw material. Now in employee table, how you are storing gender? In employee table, how we store gender?
Male or female.
Are you
Domain.
storing are you storing as male or female or
Domain.
MRF?
No.
MRF.
M or F?
Yep.
And we are giving the descriptions as male and female. The descriptions are male or female, but when you save it, how will you save it? M or F, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I want, I can create my gender field of length 10 and store like this: male, 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 female, female. Like this, I can store. But now in my company, there are 1 lakh employees. 1 lakh people can be male or female. So how many characters we are storing? Unnecessary memory wastage.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So instead of storing male, female, we are storing in a shortcut like M or F. Now, how I am storing my city? HYD, BANG, a small code.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Are we storing the
Yes, sir.
code or are we storing the complete description?
Code. We are
Code.
storing the codes.
Code. So similarly, instead of storing this complete description, we will store some code. For finished product, the code is FERT. FERT means finished product. Raw materials means ROH. Raw material on hand. So we will store in shortcuts. FERT means finished product. ROH means raw materials. If you are a functional consultant, you should know all the codes. But we are not the functional consultants, so we need not know the codes. But regularly we'll use FERT and ROH. FERT means finished product. ROH means raw material on hand. So FERT, finished products. I will sell the finished products. But to manufacture these finished products, I require some raw materials. So sugar is a raw material for me. The flavor is a raw material for me. The bottles are raw materials for me. I will buy the raw materials. I will sell the finished products. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Industry sector. Industry sector. Which industry Coke belongs to?
Beverage.
Coca.
Beverages. Beverages. Cakes, biscuits, etc. comes under food industry. Next, suppose I am selling a car. I am selling a car. Example. Now, car comes under which industry?
Vehicle.
Automobile.
Auto.
Automobile. Now, I have one engine. I am selling one engine. Some engine comes under mechanical.
Engineering.
Mechanical.
Mechanical. All this machines, etc., will come under mechanical. Now, I am selling some chemical. I am selling some acid. Acid comes under
Chemical.
Chemical.
which type of industries? Automobile A, mechanical M, chemical C. Like this for one industry sector, we have one shortcut. A stands for automobile, M stands for mechanical, C stands for chemical, etc. So when we say industry sector, we will store this as B. B stands for
Beverage.
beverages.
Beverages.
Sugar. F. Food industry.
Food industry. Yes.
Fla- Flavors. C.
Chemical.
Chemical. The Coke, whatever we use the Coke, it's not a flavor, it's a chemical. So that's the reason it's harmful for if you drink more, it's harmful. It's not a natural flavor, it's a chemical. So bottles, packaging industry, packaging industry. Like this one industry has one thing. Now, unit of measure, unit of measure. Now, how I am selling Coke? I will sell Coke in liters.
Liters. Yes.
Liters. I am buying sugar in kgs. I am buying flavor in liters. I am buying bottles each. Each bottle cost how much? Unit of measure. The field name is mains. The field name is mains. Okay. These are the main fields we regularly use in Mara table. Now, no one will ask you explain all the fields in Mara table. Now, I am having nearly 16.5 years of experience. But in these 16.5 years of experience, I have hardly used 10 fields in Mara. So if you ask me about those 10 fields, I can explain. If you ask me something else, I can't explain. So similarly, the developer should not know all the fields and its importance. There are 80,000 tables, SDM, MFI, CRM, APO, like this. Many tables are there. In every table, hundreds of fields are there. So don't waste your time in mugging up all the fields. No one will ask you in the interview. But some important fields are there that for a 4 years guy, whatever tables and fields are important, that we will teach you. So whatever we are teaching, if you remember that, that's more than enough. So now these are the fields we regularly use. An example in customer table, what fields we regularly use? KUNNR, PSTLZ, L and 1. So those fields I've explained. Whatever we regularly use, that I'm explaining. So here also the same thing. So now my requirement is I have two departments. I have two departments. Department 1, Department 2. One is sales department, one is purchase department. One is sales department, one is purchase department. Now, one customer came to me. One customer came to me and asked, what products are you selling? What products are you selling? Now, if I know the list, I can, if I'm old, suppose I'm working here for 4 or 5 years, whatever products I'm selling, I know, I will tell. But if I don't know, I have to execute one program, which will give me the list of materials. So here, Suresh want to see list of materials. What he is selling. What he is selling. Now, this is purchase department. Purchase department want to see the list of materials, what they are buying. Here, this guy want list of materials, what they are selling. Here, they want the list of materials, what they are buying. So how many programs shall I write? Material list.
Two programs.
Two programs.
So in the material list, I am displaying material number, material type, material type, industry sector, unit of measure. In both the programs, I want the output same, but in one program, I want whatever I am selling. In another program, I want whatever I am buying. Selling products, buying products. Now, selling products and buying products are distinguished by this term: finished products, raw materials. I can write two programs, or I can create only one program in which the input is the input is
Material number.
MTRT, material type.
Material type.
If I give FERT, that means show me finished products. If I give ROH, that means show me raw materials.
Raw.
So if I write one program, both the people will be satisfied. Both the people can use it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So ideally, programs will have input screen to solve multiple purposes. Program will have input screen so that the user can give whatever input he want, and the program will give the output accordingly. So the same program should solve multiple purposes. So indirectly, what we call as generic program. Don't write specific program. And creating a two table program, we have explained. I can write explicitly a program for two table, or I can take the input from the user, which table you want, and create program. So that program will be useful for multiple people.
Yes, sir.
So we have to write a program which will be useful for multiple people. So that is the main reason every program will have a selection screen. Now one person don't want to see all the materials. He don't want to see all the materials. He want to see a particular material. He want to see, say, material number one only. So again, we have to write one more program.
No, sir.
So if I design the program in such a way that it should solve multiple purposes, it will be more advantage instead of creating programs. So the main target is creating minimum number of programs. Creating minimum number of programs. But one program should answer multiple queries. One program should answer multiple queries. So here my requirement is I am taking my input like this. I am creating one program Y8B30, create material report, material report. Now, if I start using all the events in every program, time won't be sufficient. So I might not use all the events. That means example in every program, top of page, end of page is required. Is top of page, end of page, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
why to repeat top of page, end of page in every class? So I won't repeat top of page, end of page in every class. I'm assuming that you understood it. So whenever you are sending me the assignment, you should include all. Now my screen, I am writing one program where parameters p underscore matner, type matner, parameters p underscore mtrt, type mtrt, parameters p underscore mbrsh, type mbrsh. All are optional, optional, optional. Activate. So if you observe well, before week, before week, we were only starting with single input screens, one input screen. Now this week starting Monday, Tuesday class, we started with multiple inputs, two inputs. In this topic, in this class, I am taking three inputs. All the three inputs are optional. Now go to text elements, selection text, material, number, industry sector, industry sector, material type, activate. So on the screen, I am putting some labels. Come back, execute. So now if someone want to see only material number, particular material number, they will give that material number. Show me material number 1, show me material number 2, show me material number 3, like this particular material number they will enter. So this will solve one set of questions. If they want to see only FERT materials, finished products, they will give FERT and execute. If they want to see raw materials, they will give ROH and execute. So this will solve a certain purposes. If they want to see all the mechanical, they can see only the mechanical products. They can see the chemical products. Like this, they can see a particular set of products. So if I create a program like this report can be used by multiple departments easily.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Instead of instead of creating three programs separately, if I create one program, it will solve at least 2 3 departments purpose. So in real time, all the programs we write will be useful for multiple departments at the same time. So is there any mandatory field in this?
No, sir.
no,
All are optional.
no, sir.
If I want to see all the products in my company, I will simply execute without giving anything. So now I have three inputs. When I have three inputs, input 1, input 2, input 3, input 1, input 2, input 3, how many conditions will come? Um,
8.
Naveen, Naveen,
Sir,
ఎన్ని కండిషన్స్ వస్తాయి?
9, sir.
9. మీరు have you done the assignment what I have given last class?
No, sir. I half of the done, sir.
Huh?
Not సగమే చేశాను సార్ రాలేదు సార్ ఇది ఫోర్త్
So you have 2 days time. Yesterday you got holiday. Today. So 48 hours of time you have. ఓకే, రాలేదు. మీరు ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారా నన్ను?
లేదు సార్ మీరు మళ్ళీ చెప్తారేమో అనుకుని
First thing, remember one thing. I can't catch each and every person. Already I told you this. I can't catch each and every person and ask, do you have doubts? Do you have doubts? Do you have doubts? Now there are some people, whenever they are doing, if they got stuck, they are pinging me. Okay, they might get a reply late also, but they are pinging me wherever they are stuck. Second thing, if I give every assignment and explain on the next day, your course will complete 1 year. If you don't have problem for staying 1 year, I will also have don't problem to cover 1 year. We can't. I already explained in the last class. When we are teaching you in the class, when we are teaching you a cycle, first 3 4 days we'll catch you so that you won't fall. Lifelong, if you keep on catching, you will never know how to balance. So what we do, we'll slowly leave. Whenever you are falling, we will catch. So we don't explain all the assignments from now onwards. Sir will explain, let me wait. No, not possible. Anything is different, we'll explain. Already I explained the solution. How to play with two inputs, I already explained. Then why I should explain how to play with three inputs? And that too, this is not related to any programming. This is related to common sense. First one, I can give a value, I can give a value, I can give a value and execute. Second one, first we'll start with blanks. I can execute everything with blank. All are blanks. Second case, only this can be blank. Only this can be blank. Only this can be blank. 3, 4, 5. When only this is blank, this can have a value, this can have a value, this can have a value. If when only this is blank, this can have a value, this can have a value. This can have a value, this can have a value. Now, this can be blank, this can be blank, this can be value. Now, this can be blank, this can be value, this can be blank. Now, This can be value, this can be blank, this can be blank. Now all can have values. Value, value, value. Now tell me which case is missing. If all blanks, what to do? If all are having values, what to do? If only first field is blank, other two are having values, what to do? If the first and last one having value, and one is blank, what to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? When there is only one input, if it's a blank, what to do? If it's a value, what to do? If it's two inputs, possibility, blank and blank, blank and value, value and blank, value, value. Over four cases. As the number of inputs increases, the number of conditions increases. Now, I have explained with 1, I have explained with 2, I gave the assignment as 3. Tomorrow, I'll give assignment with 4. Day after tomorrow, I'll give it assignment with 5. You people wait, sir will explain. There is no end. Once you come to the real time, the client is giving you some 10 input screen, 10 input screen. You come to institute, sir, you have not explained how to do the program with 10 inputs, sir. You know the if conditions and how to put it, I already explained. For the first 2, 3 times, if you try, it will fail. But if you keep on practicing, you will be success. Now, I have to handle 8 conditions. 8 conditions. If P underscore Matner is initial and P underscore MTRT is initial and P underscore MBRSH is initial. So first I'll put 8 conditions. Else if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 8 conditions done. So now, if all are having blank, first case, all are having blank. Second case, only first field is blank, next two fields are having value. So wherever it's value, not initial, not blank, not blank. Second case. Now third case, only second one is initial, first one and last one is not initial, not initial, not initial. Next, fourth one, value, value, blank, value, value, blank. Fourth one, not initial. If it has a value, not initial. If it's having a value, what to do? Now, next condition, blank, blank, value. Blank if it is initial, blank if it is initial, not initial, not blank. Next, blank, this is over, right? Blank, value, blank. Blank, value, blank. Then value, blank, blank. Not initial, blank, blank. Then all are value. Not initial, not initial. Now, if we see, you will feel as if you are understanding, but you can never learn until you put the efforts. When you put the efforts, you will do something wrong 2, 3 times. So this is something related to common sense. This is not related to program. If user give all the values, what shall I do? Sorry, if the user gives all the values, what shall I do? If the user gives all blanks, what shall I do? If the user is giving one blank and other values, what shall I do? Like this, we have to play with it. So now I have added the conditions. Now select. I will declare some variables. Data v underscore matner type matner v underscore mtrt type mtrt v underscore mbrsh type mbrsh v underscore mains type mains. Now select material number, material type, industry sector, unit of measure from Mara into v underscore matner v underscore mtrt v underscore mbrsh v underscore mains and select. Select will have end select. Now, are there any conditions the user is giving?
No, sir.
No,
So
sir.
when there are no
No,
conditions,
sir.
shall we
No,
apply
sir.
any conditions?
No,
No,
sir.
sir. You have to
So
show all
simply
this.
write it. Write v underscore matner, v underscore mtrt, v underscore mbrsh, v underscore mains. For the time being, I will add one variable number v underscore serial number type I. In the last, I will remove this. In the last, I will remove this. I am simply writing serial number. Add. Add one to serial number. In the last, after all my testing, I will remove the serial number. To make my testing easily, I added this field. So pretty printer, check the syntax, activate. Case 1. First case, when all are blank, what shall I do? When all are blank, I should display all the materials. So I'm opening SC16. SC16 data browser. Data browser to see the contents of the table. Some people won't have authorization to SM30. Some people won't have authorization to SC11. So those who don't have authorization to SC11 or SM30, they will use SC16 to see the contents. Data browser. Show me the contents of Mara table. Number of entries. So total number of entries are 19,000 records are there. 19,010. So now when I execute this without any input, execute. I'm expecting 19,000 materials. So it will be difficult for counting the materials. So I have added the serial number 19,010 materials. So I got all the materials. Now to avoid the confusion, I am giving single table output only. But in real time, multiple tables output will be there. So now I am getting all the records. Now I will enter only one material, particular material. Show me one, but my program won't give anything. When the user gives only this, what shall I do? When the user gives only material number, what shall I do? When the user gives both, what shall I do? So now second case, I'm copying this select statement as it is, and it's saying, now if user is giving this blank, material number is blank, shall I use it in the where condition?
No, sir.
No. What the user is giving? The user is giving material type, the user is giving industry sector. So in the where condition, I have to use where mtrt is equal to p underscore mtrt and mbrsh equal to p underscore mbrsh. When the user gives only mtrt and mbrsh, what shall I do? What shall I do? Next, if the user gives only material number and only industry sector, what to do? Where matner equal to p matner and mbrsh equal to p mbrsh, what to do? User is giving matner and user is giving industry sector. When only matner and industry sector is given, what to do? Now not initial, not initial, initial. So matner, where matner equal to p matner and mtrt equal to p mtrt. What to do? What to do? Similarly, when matner is initial, mtrt is initial, user is giving only mbrsh. When the user gives only mbrsh, where mbrsh equal to p underscore mbrsh. Whatever user is giving, only that we have to filter. When the user gives only mtrt, where mtrt equal to p underscore mtrt. where Matner is equal to P Matner, where Matner equal to P Matner and MTRT equal to PMTRT and MBRSH equal to PMBRSH. So all the 8 cases I have handled. Now forget about performance as of now. Activate. Execute. So when I'm giving all blank, what shall I do? I want all the records. Execute. All the records I will get. All the 19010 records I am getting. Show me material number 1. Execute. Only material number 1. Show me material number randomly. I'm giving something 23. Execute. It will show only 23. 23 material. So it is showing a particular material number to you. Now show me all the finished products, FERT products. All the finished products, FERT. Execute. There are nearly 5,309 finished products. All are FERT. Finished products. All are FERT. Show me all raw materials, ROH. Execute. How many raw materials are there? It will show me these many raw materials. 4,788 raw materials are there. Show me only mechanical products. Whatever mechanical products I am selling, show me only those products, mechanical products. All are mechanical products. Show me chemical products. Execute all chemical products. C. All chemical products. Now show me all finished products which are chemical. Show me the finished products which are chemical. Execute. So all the finished products which are chemical. Here I am doing some mistake. So I am printing wrong data here. It should be unit of measure. So right statement somewhere we have done a mistake. Right statement mains Matner MBRSH mains. So I'm selecting wrong field. Mains. Unit of measure. Activate. Execute. Now again we want to test. Show me all the FERT products. How many finished products are there? There are right now 5,309 finished products. 5,309 finished products. Out of 5,309 finished products, how many are mechanical? Show me. So all are mechanical. The mechanical products are 3,559. Show me how many are chemical. Execute. So all are chemical. C. How many are there? These many chemical are there. 642 chemical are there. So this program will solve multi-purpose. Now when I have 3 inputs only, these many combinations I can test. If I have now, I want to see whatever materials I am selling as boxes. Some products I will sell in box. Some products I will sell in bottles. Some products I will sell it as each. Some products I'll sell in liters. Example, if you see, show me all the food materials, execute, execute. Some materials are sold with pieces. Some are sold with each. Some are sold in kgs. So now I want to see which products I am selling in kgs. This program won't give me. This program is giving everything. So if I put one more condition here, it will solve one more requirement. So now what is your assignment is this. First, you have to practice this. You have to practice this. So first do it with single input. First do it with single input. Then do it with two inputs. Then do it with three inputs. Then do it with four inputs. Matner, P underscore MTRT, P underscore MBRSH, P underscore mains. What fields I want in the output? Matner, MTRT, MBRSH, mains. These are the fields I want. All are from Mara, 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 Mara. Now one of your batch will be completing soon. So your 7 o'clock batch is almost completing. 10 days class is left with that batch. So last week I gave one simple assignment with three inputs. With the three inputs, I asked you to create a program. Not even one person has done the course, has completed that assignment. After 3 days also, they have not completed. Now that batch went almost for 6 months. 6 months they did the course. Now you might say, sir, you told that your course will be completed in 4 months, sir. Yes, if we don't cover the assignments. Now yesterday I gave you an assignment with employee ID, not yesterday, day before yesterday. Employee ID, country, city. For the given employee ID, show me the details. For the given country, show me the details. For the given city, show me the details. And when I'm asking today, they are saying I'm not done. I'm waiting that you'll explain. Okay, I've explained it with a separate example. I've explained this with a separate example. Now, tomorrow, don't expect me to explain with four inputs. I won't explain. If we keep on explaining like this for every assignment, it will take ages. You have to do. How to do? If you are asking me how to do, you have not understood this concept of if condition. Already we have seen if condition long back, multiple if conditions. So you as a developer, the client is giving you some requirement. Now you are asking the client, sir, how many conditions shall I write here? What is a if condition? The client don't know. It's your work. You have to test it. If it is not working, create it. Test it, create, test it, repeat, test it, repeat. Until you get all the cases, you have to write the code. So right now, this is positive cases. Whatever program I have done is positive cases. So now negative cases. Now, what is positive cases? We'll do in start of selection. Start of selection. Activate. So if I give correct input, I'm getting the correct output. Example, if I give FERT, if I give FERT, it will give me all the products which are related to FERT, finished product. Execute. Now, if I give XXX, show me XXX product. There is nothing called as this XXX product. It should throw error, but my program is not throwing any error. It's not throwing any error. Negative cases. If the user gives wrong data, what shall I do? Show me 23. Show me 23. Execute. It should show 23. Show me 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Show me this material. This material does not exist. Show me. It's not giving any message. It should give message invalid material. Negative cases. How to handle negative cases? Add selection screen. Add selection screen. If P underscore Matner is not initial, if user enters the material, if user enters a material, validate the material, select single Matner from Mara, where Matner is equal to P Matner. If size of RC not equal to 0, message enter a valid material. Type E, error message, activate. So now select single Matner into clause is missing. If user is giving a material, we have to check whether it is valid or not. If he is not giving anything, no need to validate. If he gives 23, I should check if it is valid or not. If it is valid, I should show it in the output. Now, he is giving wrong material number. This material does not exist. Execute. Enter a valid material. Boss, please give a valid material. So now, similarly, if p underscore mtrt is not initial, we have to always check against. We have to always check against valid check table. I don't know what is the check table for material type. I don't know what is the check table for material type. So I know that material type is there in Mara table. I clearly know that material type is there in Mara table. I will go to Mara table, display. I will go to material type, MTRT table, MTRT field. This is your MTRT field. Now for this field, what is the check table? If there is a check table, I will validate this field against the check table. If there is no check table, I will validate this field. ERSD I will validate against Mara table. ER name I will validate against Mara table. But if there is a check table, I will give preference to check table. So T134 is a valid check table. Select MTART into V underscore MTRT from T134, where MTRT is equal to P underscore MTRT. Now if you go to the T134 table, T134 table, T134 table, MTRT is the key field. Wherever I am giving the key field in the where condition, I can use select a single. If success, no need to worry. If failure, size of RC not equal to 0, message, enter a valid material type error. Similarly, if p underscore mbrsh is not initial, and if select single mbrsh into v underscore mbrsh from T134, sorry, T137, where mbrsh equal to pmbrsh. If size of RC, if size of RC not equal to 0, message enter a valid industry sector, type E, error message, industry sector, error message, pretty printer, activate. End user won't tell all this, you have to do validations. If I have 100 inputs, I have to validate all the 100 inputs. So now, first we have to test positive cases. If I don't give anything, how my program is working. If I give all the data, if I give 23, it is showing me 23. If I give FERT, if I give FERT, it is showing me FERT. It is showing me FERT. If I give mechanical, if I give mechanical, it is showing me mechanical. It is showing me mechanical. When I give correct data, how my program is behaving. If I give invalid material number, how my program is behaving. Execute, error, enter a valid material. If I give invalid material type, how my program is behaving. Invalid material type, enter a valid material type. If I enter a invalid industry sector at the rate, enter a valid industry sector. Now, now I'm giving valid material number. If you see this material number industry sector is HALB. 100 is HALB. 100 is HALB. So now I'm saying, is 100 FERT? No, it's not FERT. So it should throw error. It should throw error. It's not throwing any error. That means here the combination failed. Here the combination failed. So combination messages again. Combination messages we do it here. If size of RC not equal to 0, message no material with the material type industry sector, material or material type or industry sector, industry combination, type error message. So if size of RC fails, I gave 3 inputs here. For 3 inputs, if there is no data, I want some message. Now here I am giving 2 inputs, Matner and Matner, only Matner input. No materials exist with this combination. Now next, if material is initial, material type is not initial, no materials with this material type, Similarly, no materials with this industry sector combination. Next, what combinations you are using in the where condition? What combinations you are giving in that where condition? If record does not exist, no materials with this combination. Matner and material type combination. No material exists with Matner and industry sector combination. No materials exist for the first combination. Activate. Now I am giving randomly 100, which is a valid one. PERT, which is a valid one. Mechanical, which is a valid one. But this combination is wrong. This combination is wrong. When I execute, no materials with material type, industry sector combination. A message. So now, as a programmer, you have to handle if success, what to do, if failure, what to do, if success, what to do, if failure, what to do. When you take your girlfriend to a movie, there can be multiple blockages. While planning, it might fail. While picking the bike, it might fail. While booking the ticket, it might fail. While picking her, it might fail. While going to the theater, at the theater, it might fail. At any point of time, it might fail. If it is success, what to do? If it is failure, what to do? Here in this case, if it is a failure, we are giving a meaningful message to the user boss. This is the reason I could not able to get the data. If it is success, give the output. If it is failure, don't give the output. So last class, we are only concentrating on positive cases. If your program don't work for positive cases, checking for negative case is meaningless. So first I'm checking the negative case, then we are checking the first I'm checking the positive case. If all are working, then I'm adding negative cases. So independent inputs we will do in at selection screen. Independent inputs we will do the validation in at selection screen. Combinations we don't do in at selection screen. If I start doing combinations in at selection screen, there will be hundreds of combinations will come. You will die. So combinations we'll do in the start of selection. So that's it for me for today. Any doubts? Any doubts? So your assignment is this: adding one more extra field, mains. With p underscore mains, I want all for these four inputs how to write the code. Tomorrow's class is very crucial. Based on today's assignment, tomorrow's class will be there. So that's it for me
Sir,
for today. Yes.
sir, if you created a database table,
Hmm.
on the time we creating domain, no, sir.
Hmm.
In a program, they it's not taking
It won't
values.
take. It
Yes, sir.
won't take. You have to handle manually like this in at selection screen.
Okay, sir.
That domain value will only work when you are using TMG.
Okay, 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 sir. Okay, sir.
Whenever we are doing the data entry, it will do the validations. Here we are not doing any data entry. We are getting the
Yes, sir.
data from the database. So you
Yes,
have to
sir.
do the
Yes.
validation.
To predefine.
Anything you have to do the validation. In programs, we have to do the validation in the program level only. The
Okay, sir.
domains
Okay, sir.
won't come automatically.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Catch you tomorrow.